Hi, I'm Allie from Potomac Bead Company, and I'm going to talk to you about finishing jewelry that you're making for kids. I do have 2 kids, and one of them is a girl. She's 3, and she loves to wear jewelry and to make jewelry when she comes to the store, so she'll sit and she'll string, and then I finish them off for her. When you're talking about how to finish jewelry for kids, there's 2 options to use. That are quick options. One is stretchy string and one is beading wire. If they're stringing it themselves, and especially if they're making a necklace suggestion, even if parents come in and ask for the stretchy string option, I usually tell them to do the wire option. It's a lot more durable and a lot kid-friendlier to string, because when they're stringing it themselves, the stretchy string sometimes is hard to pick up the ends here and to string on, whereas the wire itself almost acts like a little blunt end needle that you can stretch onto. So I still have them go for wire for necklaces. Sometimes people are persistent and they will want the stretchy string. I have the ends here on this necklace just to show. I've learned that with my kids, they pull and they stretch, so they're constantly pulling down on their necklace and stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching, and then what happens is it can just break. So for necklaces, I prefer to use the wire and the clasp when you're looking at a necklace. Also, a little side note, if you're looking to make a necklace for a smaller child, if you go from the 7 to 7 on the beadboard, that's a 14-inch necklace. That's pretty standard. You can sometimes go to a 12-inch neck as well. This here for my daughter hangs at a nice length, and it is about 14 inches. When you're talking about finishing something off with stretchy string, this is a necklace. I still put a clasp on this so you don't have to make it super long. What that allows you to do is open up the clasp and take it on and off rather than overstretching it and putting it on the head. As you can see, my daughter designed this beautiful necklace with tons of our lampwork beads on, and she wanted the stretchy string on it. Again, they kind of have a tendency to stand there and pull it. When I'm doing bracelets, I always do that stretchy string technique where I make the bracelets out of stretchy string and let them put them on and off themselves. If you do have a bracelet that you don't want somebody to get on and off, like a christening bracelet or a name bracelet, I would suggest also still using the wire and the clasp method like in this bracelet. If you do use stretchy string for the bracelets, I say don't bother to put on a clasp. When you use a stretchy string for a necklace, you can tie the stretchy string directly onto the clasp itself. Again, still what I do is I do a little dab of glue on each ends, and then I'll trim these really short. If I can, I'll even tuck them back inside of a bead in order to hide the ends before I glue them. So when you're looking to make kids' jewelries, it's a toss-up whether or not you want to do it on stretchy string or wire. Again, like I said, my preference, like this necklace, is to always do it on wire and then unclasp it for them so that way it doesn't break as easy. The stretchy string, you can clasp it and do it on stretchy string, but again, what tends to happen is kids think that's fun and they'll sit there and they stretch and they stretch and they stretch, and anything is breakable, so you want to just kind of be aware of that. Bracelets, I just tie them right off. So if you're making jewelry with your kids, which is awesome, and that's the way that I started it out, let them be creative, let them pick their pattern themselves, let them have fun and express themselves, and use stretchy string for bracelets. And then if you're using the necklace, go ahead and use wire would be my suggestion, stretchy string if you absolutely have to. Thanks, and hopefully have fun with your kids or grandkids and make some jewelry and create some memories.